Welcome to Althea'S Amazing Journey. I'm Althea Beckers McCarthy, and on my journey we are going to different places to meet people with different skills and talents. So come join me. Let's go! I'm here at Normie Spears' residence in Princestown in Dahlia Drive, and we're here to meet two artists, Just Small, the motivator, and of course TRUPAH B, and they're here by half, so we're going to see them now. So let's go. Hi guys, so we're here with TRUPAH B and Just Small, the motivator, and they're here by Normie's place, and we're here to find out what they're doing here, right? And all about them. So I'm going to sit with them and probably partake in what they're drinking. What you drinking, guys?
Drinking something soft.
Drinking something soft?
You know, actually, you can see we prepare one for you already.
Oh
so,
my
you know,
gosh!
You know, so, yeah.
Guys, no alcohol. Cheers, cheers. So guys, how come you all together? Family, friends, what? Brethren.
Well, I will say family, you know, because from the time we have known each other, you know, from small to now, it had to be family. Yeah, it had to be family. So, you know, we give God thanks. So we are assembling, and it's all about music, elevating, and we got a little S that, you know, you're doing something, so we set ourselves.
Oh my
so
gosh.
we here today.
Yeah, I mentioned I might pass, but I mean, hey, I'm so happy to be here. So, TRUPAH B, I see you on Facebook and all those things. So, what are you doing on Facebook, boy?
Well, most of the time on Facebook is about music and sharing the positive messages in the music, you know. Music is life. You know, so we out there to save life with good music. We have other music out there who trying to steal the souls of the children and everyone. So we here to take back the souls of the children.
Beautiful, beautiful. So, it's conscious lyrics you're on.
Yes, positivity. Within our music, righteousness must prevail. So
beautiful, beautiful. Just more and more that is the same concept you have, you know, to kind of lead the youths into, you know, a positive aspect in life.
Yeah, I just focus on the love, you know, love aspect of things, because when I take a peep, I realize that somehow love gone out the door. You know, men they start to be lovers of themselves now and thinking selfish, you know. So have a nice something, you know, I will release it soon, you know, pertaining love. And I want to tell you the name of the song one time. It named Bring Back the Love. It's entitled Bring Back the Love. And when I hear the word bring back the love, which means it had love before.
Right, right.
Alright,
right.
so later on we'll get deep in it, because love is lovely.
Love is lovely. That's a fact for real. That's a fact for real. And this is why we do this show, because a lot of guys like you all don't get the recognition that you're supposed to get. Because I mean, leading young people in the right way is important, because we have so much of young people going astray right now. And it's so important for us to keep youth together. So tell me something about you, TRUPAH B, you know, how you get into this type of music and what kind of songs you have on Facebook and all that.
well,
Or even YouTube.
yeah, well, music choose me. Reggae music is an uplifting music. It's full of spirituality. So, you know, I was always a spiritual person, so it just raised my vibration higher. So, you know, and reggae music has teach me a lot in life, as my brethren say. It teach you about love, respect, about oneness amongst the people. It teach you about the beginning of a man is fearing God. So, you know, reggae music has teach me all of that. So the music I bring to the people is about the same thing: love, respect, God, righteousness. Because it seems like I even have a song called "It Seems Like Righteousness Don't Have No Place on This Earth Anymore." So we here to keep the righteousness afloat.
Right,
You
right,
know?
right. I understand.
Yeah. So that is about the music.
Yeah, and just more the motivator. What get you into this kind of music and you know?
Well, since a youth, since small, going primary school and stuff, I hearing about competition and calypso competition and all these things, and seeing other children getting involved, and I find it something interesting. But when I saw that in school, I realized I remember hearing my aunt at home and uncle, so it in my family. I just, like now as I grow, I could pen my own stuff. At that time, I get something composed, and I get in and I get in and I get to like it. But during the course of growing, I may choose a genre that may stifle in the country of this sweet Trinidad and Tobago, sing reggae music, they say, that is not a Trinidadian thing. But when I hear about history, I know reggae have a great part to play in Trinidad.
Yes,
So,
yes.
so they tell us, I think that they had a little problem with Maximus Dan and all, telling him, about the reggae thing, jump on the soca train, and, so I don't stick to one genre of music. I'm versatile. Not me who say so, but the people them who say so. From the few things I put out there, and so I stick to the word conscious music, just as how you introduce us. Yeah, you could not say it better. But himself as singing reggae is conscious. Himself as singing a soca is conscious. A gospel, of course, God and consciousness, So I grew up in it, and I stick to it. Sometimes I tell myself, but wait now, boy, like you give up, boy, you quit. And I say, no, you already quit, Sometimes you just take a back seat and watching what angle it going, because music changing. Music change, and if you want to really get there, you need to make that change, but still keep that positivity. Bless you.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. 100%. Because as I say, the music that they have now is a music that mislead many.
So, what it is you hope to achieve with this type of lyrics, and you call yourself just more motivator, right? And motivating mean, you're helping people to see a different, a positive light on something,
Well, I really want to reset, and go right back to school. I want to deal with the children then. Somehow like the adults feel like they know too much and you can't really get to penetrate them. So I want to start from the ground. So as we speaking here, I get a phone call yesterday speaking about a school that giving some trouble, and they tell themselves, my type of music could be a great influence to them.
Wow.
I'm not going to release that school yet because I want things to be concrete and confirmed. But that is just a dream coming true for me, because I always wanted to start from the school children.
Right.
So I have some positive music, and there I will start, and from there, wherever the Holy Spirit lead me, I follow. Bless.
TRUPAH B.
Yeah, well, I agree with Jasmine 100%, because you could only bend the tree when it's small.
Right.
And when you bend it when it's small, you can bend it in whatever direction you want it to go. So that is what we have to do as artists. Put out good music, put out good lyrics, put out motivation for the children to be motivated by. And I think we could make a positive change within our future, because the children is the future.
The children and the future.
Yeah.
I heard one of your songs on YouTube or Facebook, one of those media, where you sang about the Prime Minister.
Yeah, well, that song, you remember, if you have a good leader, you will have good followers.
Yes, yes.
So if we see a good leader in any part of the world, it is right, I believe, to hail a leader and pay respect. It come like you're giving people flowers before they die. Because most people now like to pay homage to people when they're already dead. And the scriptures also say, if the dead knows nothing.
Right, right.
So so what I did is pay respect to that individual, which is Prime Minister Mia Motley, because she is a very good leader. So I pay respect to she before she died.
Right,
So
right.
so let me butt in. So why Prime Minister Nia Motley and not Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Christopher Rowley?
Wait, you just coming up just now we say now that right?
No, well, here we're going on, right? Prime Minister Dr. Rowley is a good Prime Minister, you know. I give thanks to him. But you have to remember, on a football field there are many good players, but there is always one outstanding. And with a female could be just think about how a female is run the home, and you will understand why a female does always make a strong leader.
So this particular female you admired
Yes.
from another country and decided to give her, you know, that woman.
Yeah.
Yes. You wanna sing a piece of that song for us?
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Well, the name of the song that I have paying respect to Mia Motley is called Give Her the Keys. So the song goes like this. A daughter of the Nile, she reside in a Barbados. A woman of resilient, I could hear the power in her voice. God protect her from the wolf and the hounds that looks around. Wanna know what I know. She got the powers to guide us to the future. Under one flag, $1. Patrick Man in the vision, but he on it over. To me and Motley, so we join voices together and say, give her the keys to the whole Caribbean. I did tell you, give her the keys and let her rule. Mayor Motley, we choose you. Give her the keys to the whole Caribbean. Give her the keys and let her rule. Never yet we refuse you. You don't know, this is coming from TRUPAH B.
Wow, that was nice. Wow, contest lyrics for real.
Yeah. A daughter of the Nile, she reside in a Barbados. A woman of resilient, I could hear the power in her voice. God protect her from the wolf and the hounds that looks around. Wanna know? I know. She got the powers to guide us to the future. Under one flag, $1. Patrick Man in the vision, but he on it over. To me and Motley, give her the keys to the whole Caribbean. Give her the keys and let her rule. Me and Motley, we choose you. Give her the keys to the whole Caribbean. Give her the keys and let her rule.
Right, but really, she has done a great job for women in the field of leadership. She really has. She
Not
really has.
just
It's one
woman
of the
alone, but
persons
she has done
I
a great
admire.
job. She stand up in very large congregation and she speak out for the voiceless. She speak out for the strengthless. She speak out for the hopeless. I know that is why I love her.
Right, so that's a good thing. Just small. And I know I heard one of your songs. I know you mentioned it before, but I really loved it because I heard you sang it at a concert that I was a part of in St. Croix Road in Princestown. And that song actually brought down the house. Nobody wanted you to stop. Bring back the love.
I don't know wanted to stop, but you know, all good things must come to an end at time. You know, it's a tune that when I sing in that song, because I wrote that song, so you know, most time when you wrote something, it really come from inside. You write something, you know. Nothing wrong with getting material from somebody, but most time, you know, you feel it more when you bring it from you.
Right.
You know, I have never. When I was small, I take songs from people, and since I learned the craft and the writing and stuff, I do my own stuff. But I don't mind, you know, if somebody bring a good song for me. But I thank God He give me the knowledge and the understanding thus far, and the talent. So I have this one, Bring Back the Love. So you want me to sing a little piece?
Boss.
I can't sing like TRUPAH. You know,
go
we
ahead,
gifted and we blessed
Oh
in
my
one way.
gosh.
You know, but I love it, and you know, my voice is not 200. I'm not making excuse, you know, but
No.
it's just work with the voice. So we're going to bring back the love.
Yeah, man. More love in you.
What we need is love. What we need is love. I can get What we need is love. Bring back the love. What we need is love. Tell them. What we need is love. What we need is love. Bring back the love. So let me see you put your hand in the air. Wave your hand like you just don't care. Feel good love in the atmosphere, cause none of us don't have to be here. Corona done mash up everything. We give thanks to the King of all kings, while some people happy and enjoy other people in the life suffering. So what we need is love.
More love.
What we need is love.
More love.
What we need is I want
Love.
to go for them. You know.
Give it.
Me contemplate today, you know. If I help you and you help me,
Right.
all of us is one family. Get rid of grudge and envy. Bring back the love and sweet tea and tea. Remember, God don't like ugly. So stay far with your bad energy. Mixed mood and negative thought. We don't have no time for that. Boom. But talking TRUPAH on the block. He don't have no time for that.
Yo.
Boring people think I never ring back. We don't have no time for that. When we say, what we need is
Love.
well, love.
Wow.
Heart of love, man.
I'm telling you. Wow.
Let's pull more out, let's pull more out. I ain't sing that song. Probably last time I sing that song, I want to believe it's probably the last time you heard me sing it.
I think that's
Maybe
our
one
concern.
time after, because I had a show the next week in the same venue.
Right,
So,
right.
you know, but I bless God.
That's really nice. I mean,
So you
that's
like it?
very powerful
So
song
if you
there.
was somebody who could promote that song, you're going with it one
I'm
time.
telling you, from what I was listening here already, you understand? So I mean, conscious lyrics, right? And this is what we need out here now, not songs about war and guns and all those other stuff, right? Only positive vibes right now,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, so what
you
other?
know what? That one day I was listening to an interview with this artist. He was an artist when I was a child. That is from the Kiskidi Car. And they asked him if he wants to why he not bringing out any song. He was saying that the time is not yet. He would wait until this genre of music died down and then he would come back. So for me, I'm not saying that. I had to be fighting right through and fight against whatsoever element that is there. Because you can't wait till they die out because the enemy they just keep going.
Going and going.
They working while you sleeping, so you can't say you waiting till them die down for you to come up. That don't make a sense. That is failure. You know?
Yeah, because I mean, we are the ones to show them the right way, you know.
Yeah,
because
so we
many
not
of them,
we not waiting. Righteousness we flinging one time
you understand.
and lick down the wicked with righteousness.
Yeah, I want to interject and say something. as I sat here and I sit here and I just reflect, especially last year with all the murders and things that take place and stuff, and just as TRUPAH we speak about, the type of music, and it has a certain music, I go and call it plain Trinidad.
Yeah.
I want to sing Trinidad music.
Yeah.
You understand? You see, when you give something a name, I hear that a nice lady name.
Yeah.
When I walk in here, I hear a lady name. What's the lady name that
Naomi.
us? Naomi.
Naomi.
Nice, from the Bible.
You understand?
And when you hear a name like Naomi and then you read the Bible and you follow up on such, and you want to name something like such. We have a meaning towards. So when you hear Trinidad, you can't expect nothing good from Trinidad. Other brethren live in Pfizer, but he said, no, I live in Pfizer good. You understand? So, this morning as I stopped to purchase something, and a gentleman was speaking to the vendor, and she was speaking about sour soup. I said, I don't know sour soup. I was sweet soup, and just speaking, of the head flow, because we're entertainers, and this is what it's all about. You understand? I always say I'm not a freestyler, so don't even ask me to do no freestyle. My style expensive. You understand? So what I start the conversation, I speak about, this crime thing that taking place, and I ain't looking at it as the artists, because some artists come up there, and we only look at crime as one thing. It's a domestic crime, it's a domestic violence. Crime is a whole, you understand, the white collar crime and all too, but somehow we only looking at murder as that crime, because why a life was lost, So I have a song entitled, really Badness Don't Pay. It's just some men feel, they had to get rid of who running the show to reach up there. Badness don't pay at all. So I can't wait to release that song in the atmosphere professional. I've been doing it in stage show and show, but I don't think the people don't really understand that song as yet. So while I'm speaking here, I pray that this, go out there in the social media, that a producer really to work towards with that kind of vision, till we send that message out there. Badness don't pay. That will be real great. I say, let me plug in that. Because we have to get rid of that kind of thing, So I feel to just sing again a little piece, That one I name Badness Don't Pay. Whoa! Badness don't pay. You hear? Badness don't pay. Tell the ghetto youth we don't want that today. Alright then, badness don't pay. Sing it with me now. Badness don't pay. Oh Lord, badness don't pay. You see, when I sing all the time, they want to know who am I. They hear me know where they never see me. So I just want to introduce myself to the people again. I am just small, the motivator. None for them I know me as a youth doctor. Me come to operate on the mind of them gangster with them purple heart and their bad temper. Make them seek life and a better future. Put God first on a fire upon Lucifer. See God face, he will never forsake you. Everybody know the devil is a liar. The one I name bad. This don't pay. We go leave the rest for ready to work it, Badness don't pay.
Wow, it really doesn't pay. That's really, really inspiring song. I hope it motivates a lot of youths out there. You understand? Because we're trying to save our young people because they are going before us.
Yeah, but next thing too, as you say, badness don't pay. I have a song kind of could dovetail with that, called He Was a Good Boy. So you have to bring in the parents, because some parents know the children in wrongdoings, and some parents will encourage it. They will encourage it. So I have this song, as Jasmine say, you could say, I would sing again. I would sing again.
Sing again,
this, this song called He Was a Good Boy. So this song go like this. He was a good boy. Parents always say, he never robbed no one. Not rob no one, he never bust no gun. Mommy cry out, he was a good boy. He gone from bad to worse. Only back it out in about 5 years. He works nowhere, he have a heap of money. In your house and bring plasma TV. Big stereo can keep his own party. No mention, but the boss DVD computer. Twin bone MP3 under the bed. 9 pair of Nike, never yet. Mommy ever pull up on it and question she son body bag of money when shot by police. Or an ex-bad man, oh, I hear she crying out with she head in she to one heavy journalist done. He was a good boy.
Hey.
Yeah, and that is how the song goes.
Hey.
Parents need to be mindful of what the children doing. You see a child bring home something, make sure you ask him, hey, where you get that? Ask you where you get that, who give you that, you know? Long ago parents used to do that, but nowadays parents, anything they see the child bring up, they say is good. Just ask him, you know?
Well, mama
So
start
you
to ball. The family them mourning. See them holding the belly and groaning. Papa say, my son never do nothing, star. To do him know him son was a monster. It might sound funny. Good boy on the street, but when he hold me like a mommy, doing house chores just like anybody. But in the night time, he defending the gully, look another one gone.
Hey.
You see, some of us, we could really pretend in front of our parents and loved one, and when the dark reach out himself behind closed doors, how we was transformed. So,
different.
you know, some me fed up like candle, fed up hearing death news. Too much a sad story. I'm a poor mind confused. There is a broad and a narrow road to choose. Well, if you choose the broad one, you blow your fuse, yeah. There is a God and he's alive and he is well. So there is a heaven, you know there is a hell. In time to come, the truth I go tell. So rest in peace, people and Kendall. Another one gone.
Another one gone.
You bless God, you know.
Yay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Love it, you know, we having thing, you know, but having thing and keeping it to ourselves, it ain't go reach no way.
No matter.
Faith without work is dead, you know.
Share.
So you know, so
And this
I give God thanks. I ready to have mercy. You know, I just give him my word of thanks one time. You know, I just give God thanks for this opportunity, honestly. Because I tell you, sometimes I just feel like just giving up, and sometimes just when it's ready to give up, that's the time the breakthrough come.
Exactly.
You know, and in times sometimes people have more faith than you.
Yeah.
When you're supposed to be the one having the faith to draw the people. So I just bless God for the Holy Spirit. I want to believe in the Holy Spirit because it's something good. You know, that you know, that inspiring you to, you know, to stumble on us, however you meet us, and you know, you make a date and you set it, and you know, and it come into pass, you know, and I hope that, you know, others, because let me tell you something, after I perform in any show, if I didn't have the experience, I could have swore bossing. The way the people them getting on, and who said they could do what they could do. And then right after himself, after I interview, I don't want nobody gas me up on the interview. You know. Oh, your song big, your song is good. I know it's big, but some of them gassing. And when you looking back for your tune, they play on the radio, you're there like you're there beg them.
You understand? Time your song playing on the radio.
Yeah, so you see, me not on that. I don't want to say that yes man around me. Hey, just small, you're bad enough, but what's going on? You have to tweak a little thing, I take in that. Positive criticism. Or, you know, I will never, but nevertheless, you see, don't come and talk to me in front of my face and make me feel all that good, and tomorrow you block me, or you just don't want to answer, or just, you know. I not done that.
Too much of that.
So, you know, and I said in all my interview, and I just sense that from you. You know, I just sense that for you. You ever say this song, if I help you,
and you
and
help
you help
me,
me, all of us, but this thing is hand in hand.
Yes.
You can't do it on your own. Otherwise, you will interview yourself home and you talk about yourself home. We bless God, so we thank God. You know, so this is a success. I feel good within my spirit, you know, and I'm glad that somebody could hear me again, because sometimes they're asking me on the road, "Oh, boy, you're bringing out nothing," you know. But you know what is be bringing out thing and they're reaching, and nobody even tell you, well, you didn't do it the right way, you know, just gas up. So I hope from this platform here, we could go at other level. Higher, not lower. We're going for higher. You know? So I bless God. I just need to say that off of the tongue on the head, you know, and I hope me really, you know, cross the interview, you know. I just happy now. I get too anxious, you know, because the Bible tells me don't be too anxious, but I just excited.
Yeah, and I excited as well, because I've been, you know, I listen to my people, you know, and you, if anybody have anything to, you know, any show, I always say, just small. Always call your name.
Have I let you down?
Never.
I don't have no intention of doing that.
Never. Right?
Yeah.
To Bobby, what you want to add on to?
Well, I think everything was said. We had a nice interview, you know. I give thanks to this moment. As my brethren say, we didn't expecting something like this, you know. So we give thanks to the Almighty for inspiring you to do something like this. Because, as you say, many times you go on interview and after that, that is it. They say, they rate you, hey, you're too big, you're this and that and the other, and then after that, you hear nothing. They never play. So, you know. But, as I always going back, there was certain genre of music, them no beg for no play. They love that because man love darkness rather than light. So,
Yes.
you know, so every time darkness come, man hurry to go in the dark because they could do their follies in the dark. You understand? But we are the light bringers.
Nice.
So we hesitate to bring in light. So we expect when we bring light, darkness will try to fight it, but the dark comprehend the light not.
Yeah. I really
So
thank
whatsoever
you.
it is, we must prevail. So we bring in light to the people.
I thank God for you all too because I mean, young people who watching could be able to see, you understand, that we need to really get into a positive mood right now, right? Because you're seeing your brethren, they're dying,
Men dropping off
right?
right leaf every day.
Right? We're dying before our parents.
Yeah.
And this is not the way it's supposed to be. We're supposed to bury our parents, not bury our children, right? So we're encouraging young people to, spread this video, right? Like it, share it, so that other people could be able to hear about conscious lyrics, things that will assist you in your life, right? And encourage them to. I mean, they are here. If you have to get them in your schools and so on, producers who are listening, these songs need to get out and be promoted in all ways. In the sense of where you all heading from here, where you all see yourselves.
Well, we see ourselves going forward because from where we start, it wasn't where we is right now.
Yes,
So, you know,
yes.
because when I start off singing, I mean, I singing from singing church and thing, but whenever I was singing with music, so I used to sing kind of off the beat and thing, but the where is now all that coming to, as I say, I give thanks for the for the
For the opportunity.
no, I give thanks for the talent that grows within me because now I could just listen and beat and hear the words in the song and build a song off the bat like that. Wow! So I know I growing. Years ago, I had plenty song, but I never touch a stage. But now I could sit down and somebody would hear my phone like, hey, TRUPAH, here we're going on your way, you have to come and do a show, so and so and so. And
Right.
so I know I growing from there.
And you know what you're spreading too.
Yeah, so I one artist I know for myself. I hit outside of Trinidad already, so I know growth is there.
So good.
You know?
That's small the motivator.
Yeah, well, I give God thanks, I see growth, At a certain time, I feel a type of way and like my growth stagnant. But, being around nice people and people who remember shows from long time, like they just water me and I just start to grow again.
Right.
So, and I'm into, in seeking the creator and getting to know more. So, the growth will not be different. So I just take a little back seat and just watching things right now. And anyway he lead me, I will go.
All right. Talk about your handles and so on.
Yeah, well, let me give out my little handles because my handles are long like TRUPAH. TRUPAH them, and I see some video them TRUPAH them in other country. We never leave here yet. But you don't know nothing happened before this time, and the race is not for the swiftest, not the battle for the strong, for those who can enjoy to the end.
To the end.
And I know I will go places, I'll go places, But right now on Facebook, just small. YouTube, just small. Everything is just small. I put a handle just small the motivator, and you could contact me at 485-3006. It's a management, but I can't remember management number right now. But you link me and I will pass it on to management, and we could negotiate
Yes.
in a business form. I let me tell you, I do charity as well. But make sure your charity event is not a paying event for other people and you want me
Yes.
to come and sing charity. I ain't taking that.
Yeah.
You know? So, that is
Fair
it
is
for
fair,
now.
fair is fair.
We're blessed, right? So, 485-3006, just small.
Yeah, well, same
Bobby.
thing with me. You can catch me on Facebook, TRUPAH. I'm a fan page on Facebook. You could catch me on Instagram, TRUPAH again. You could catch me on YouTube again, TRUPAH. Well, my phone number is 345-8715. Also, I'm a mechanic by trade. So if you want your vehicle fix up, if you want your crane fix up, if you want your truck fix up, you could contact TRUPAH. Singing alone is not my thing. You know? So, that's TRUPAH right there.
Singing alone in your
No, well, actually, well,
You have to
I may
learn,
not be
yes.
I may not be a class as TRUPAH, although I probably start before him in that same field of mechanic. That's the only little thing I know I could do. As I was telling our brethren today, most of us we learn trade or we went to school and do things that now that we live in, we ain't do what we had learned
Yeah.
because of how you know.
Yeah.
You know, I start life early, I play man and I started make children early and learning trade. That little stipend can't mind them, so I had to look for something that quick cash, honest. You know, but that's the only little trade. So TRUPAH could be I don't mind being an apprentice or a helper. You know? So that is what it because you really can't really survive on one something.
Yeah.
You see, especially in this music industry, how let's go on the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you really have to have something, otherwise you eat dirt.
Yeah,
You
I got
know,
to
so-
meet you through where you were driving as well, so you do that as well?
Yeah, well, that's how I live in. If that car driving that car making money.
Right.
You know, so let's go.
Yeah, so you could also
I tell
get
them
it.
I'm proud to be a PH driver.
Yeah.
I'm a PH driver.
So you
Let's
if
go
you have to
there.
go to places too, you could hire him and he
Yeah,
could take you
that's
there.
that same number
that
because
same-
that
he's
same
that same
number
guy.
485-3006 here. You know, as I tell you, I come from a job to come here in this job and I'm going back to my job. You know, God
Yeah,
bless.
so right now we're at Naomi's house here in Prentiston in Dahlia Drive, and this entire setting was done by her here. I think the photographer could probably get her on that side there. Naomi?
Yeah, she going like a Miss Universe. But we could have a Miss Universe here easy up here. No?
Naomi Pierre, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yes, and tell us more about what you do as well, because this place looks beautiful where we are now.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome to my home. My name is Naomi here. I'm an interior designer. I'm also a teacher in my field. I teach interior design, I teach draperies, I teach balloon classes, floral arrangement. I also do weddings. I'm also a drapery designer. I do custom made drapes. And I enjoy it. This is my passion. This is also a gift from God. And welcome to our creation.
I met this girl in a foreign land. Got Germany, France, no, actually. In a reggae party jam session. Oh, she was so brave, she held on. Then she said to me, it's -4 degrees. TRUPAH, take me at your place for tea. Then she tell me, you know your white and your yard go focus your legs from me. She said, touch me the way you touch wine.
guys, thanks for viewing my show. Don't forget to like and share. And those who want to support, the link below has all the information. Contact. See you next time.